We get more information on the secret project between Hideo Kojima and Xbox, and the Xbox Series X get an all-new 4K upgrade.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream, and that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time.
Welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me. We have a few things to go over today, starting with Xbox and Hideo Kojima. Now, for those who might be unaware, it has been reported for a while now that Kojima is working with Xbox on a brand new exclusive game. Now, rumors of this partnership started when Phil Spencer did an interview, and at the back on his bookshelf there was a small doll of Kojima. Now, for those who might not know the lore behind the bookshelf, Phil Spencer does this thing where he hides clues of future projects in his background. He did it with the Xbox Series S, new headphones, and a bunch of other things as well. Now, to make our way back to Hideo Kojima, after the clues in the background, everybody was speculating about this partnership, and then it was officially announced that a letter of intent was signed between the two parties to work together. Now, beyond that, we have not heard too much about this potential partnership, but it does look like new information is now starting to come to the forefront. As per comic book, Xbox said to be trying to learn from some of the other partnerships to better inform the upcoming project with Kojima. Specifically, Xbox is said to be collaborating with Studio Mainframe right now on a cloud-based MMO that could be playable on a number of different platforms. In the past, Kojima has expressed interest in cloud technology, specifically when it comes to developing new games. As such, Xbox is supposedly hoping that it can better start to learn how to work with developers when it comes to using the cloud tech that Microsoft offers up. As the company better learns how to implement this feature in future projects, perhaps Kojima will be swayed to sign a formal deal to work with Xbox. Now, the cloud MMO is something that we have heard of for a while now, and it is believed that with cloud technology, the potential for a larger MMO becomes more realistic. More people will be able to log on at once, and apparently it will be thousands on one map at a time. Now, I do not know how true that statement is, but the potential is definitely there. For now, we will have to wait though until more information comes out. But then moving on quickly, Xbox is also bringing a bunch of brand new features and improvements to the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, including a brand new 4K dashboard. Now, the 4K dashboard is something that we have been hearing about for a while now, and it is also something that Xbox has been working on for a while now. In fact, many were unhappy when it was first announced that the Xbox Series X will be shipped with a 1080p dashboard, as 4K is really something that should have been shipped with the console instead of 1080p. Now, the 4K dashboard is not the only thing that will be coming to the current gen consoles. As per The Verge, the October update is adding some other quality of life features to both the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, including a new night mode that let you adjust the hue of your display to your liking, perhaps to make it easier on the eye when the lights get low, or if you have a sensitivity to bright screens. Microsoft says that the night mode setting works across the Xbox on a system level, including on apps and games, but it does not impact performance, nor will your performance affect how your screenshot or game clips look. Also, you can set the schedule when you would like the feature to turn on and off, or set it to sunrise and sunset. On top of that, Xbox will be adding an accessibility feature so that you can customize your brightness easier from your controller, and they will also add a quick setting menu to your Xbox guide window, as well as an easier way to do quick toggle all without having to leave your game or your app. Now overall there is a bunch of new stuff that will be making its way to Xbox. Microsoft have been working on quite a few new features that has been tested in the insider program, and it is nice to see many of these things now finally make its way to the general public. Now some of these things that they are working on might not seem like a big deal at all, but a bunch of little things still make for a better overall gaming experience. But on that note, this is where I'm going to end it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you would like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing, and as always, please remember to stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and I hope to see you again soon.